Hello and welcome to our Divine Light Healing Circle. Today we are going to do some ancestral healing to work with our DNA in our body and through our body, and with any ancestor who has been connected to us here on this planet, maybe long distant relatives. Some of you might have done 23andMe or Ancestry.com, such things, and have found many distant related people. Some of you might have looked into such things because of disease running in the families. Now we have a chance here to better these strings and strands in the family history and transmute and transform some of these discomforts running in the family DNA. As you know, when we are a soul, we are signing up to play here in the theater play of life. And we need DNA. So we are signing up for being born to certain parents. And with that, we sign up for connecting with their DNA. And so we're supporting the whole family lineage. That's our entrance fee karma. That's the fee we pay to play here. And after certain years, which are designed before we incarnate, we then drop that family karma. And we have here a chance, because we are committed with the DNA strands, to heal some of that very consciously today. So let me see whether anyone is still on here. Okay, everyone is here. So we can start now with bringing in the golden light from the golden sun of our solar system, or from the golden sun, which is your higher self, your soul self. For that, we close our eyes and bringing in this beautiful golden strand of light. Golden light flows from the universal oneness through the gateway of the sun into every single cell of our brain. Eyes, nose, ears, mouth, throat, and neck. Golden light flows into the shoulders, arms, hands, and out of the fingertips, along the spine and muscle structure in the back, into the heart and chest opening both wide, into the solar plexus to make it more radiant, into the whole digestive system, into the hips, legs, knees, calves, feet, and through the feet into the ground like roots. All old non-supportive beliefs and energies can be burned off by this golden light frequency. And we let it flow deep down into Mother Earth, towards the central heart crystals of Mother Earth. We also let it overflow from our heart into our aura. With every single breath, our aura gets filled with this nurturing, golden light vibration, strengthening our auric system and protecting us from any intruders energetically. And while this golden light flows deep down into Mother Earth, it spirals from the core center out through Mother Earth like a galaxy. It spirals ever which way outward and to the surface. So we can see the light of a galaxy through the soul light in our Earth. Very similar. Everything in the universe works in analogies, similarities. As we are bringing in more golden light this time, we are expanding our aura easily and naturally into our room where we are sitting or laying down, and expanding it over our house or apartment to make it an absolute safe place. And we are filling it with an energy frequency which makes you particularly strong. It can be one frequency of color or two or several, whatever you need. Please now bring in the color frequency of the day for you. From the universal oneness, it floats again into the top of your head, into every single cell of your brain, eyes, nose, mouth, throat, and neck. The beautiful color frequency or frequencies of the day flow into your shoulders, arms, hands, and out of your fingertips, along the spine and muscle structure in the back, into the heart and chest opening both wide, into the solar plexus to make it more radiant, into the whole digestive system, into the hips, legs, knees, calves, feet, and through the feet into the ground like roots, and through the feet down also into Mother Earth, conjoining this swirl of light, of golden light, which looks like a solar system or like a galaxy in our Earth, now conjoined with further energy. The energy which supports you today and will support many other souls on this planet. As we're bringing also this frequency of the day towards the surface, together conjoined with the gold. It spirals up and to the surface, so that any human or animal or plant who is willing and needs it can be nurtured by these gold and frequency of the day healing radiance. As we are seeing it bubbling up all over the planet, we can see lighter energy fountains coming out of the earth. And maybe you feel already a little bit uplifted out of your body and observe the planet from above. Whether that's already happening or you're still situated firmly in your body, both is fine. As we're now calling in our helpers, guiding ones, guardians, and high-frequency beings who are willing to help this healing process of healing ancestral lineages and also healing the beings on our list. We greet now in our circle all these light beings, and maybe you feel a certain prickle in your hands where these beings touch you, or you might feel presences behind you, in front of you, beneath you, above you, keeping you safe and secure in addition to your energy light bubble. Whether you are floating above Earth or you are in your body, I would like you now to tune into one string or strand of your DNA. Focus on one cell, like you came from one cell. Or go back in time and space, in the moment, the cell which becomes you was created. That specific moment, DNA merged to make you. And then envision that cell being held between your hands, whether it's in your mind's eye or your physical hands, it doesn't matter. You hold the seedling of what is you in your hands. And you're letting the golden light stream flow around it, permeate every single function of your DNA. That you're strongly anchored within the divine stream of light from the very beginning. And from this initial cell, or one of your cells, you're sending out light and use this cell as a gateway to your ancestors. Whether you like those or not, you just use your cell as a gateway, like a portal, and send light through that cell to your mother and mother's lineage, mother's family tree, and then to the father and the father's lineage and the father's family tree. You might notice that other frequencies of healing beside the gold want to join to make the lineage better, more lighthearted and uplifted. Maybe some silver sparkling light joins to detoxify the family lineage. Maybe some purple silver sparkling light joins to transform and transmute energies in the family lineage. Maybe some blue gold sparkling light flows in to calm stressed nerves in the family lineage. Whatever it might be, see what conjoins the divine golden light stream and frequency of healing. You might attract it automatically and just see it in your mind's eye, flowing through your cell, through your gateway, through your intention. You are the gateway through which higher dimensional energy flows into your ancestral DNA. We can let this flow now as it is initialized. It will seek out all those who allow help and frequency elevation to make their fate a little bit easier or their health a little bit better, according to the highest divine plan. As these flow now, we can expand like a ripple effect from our cell in resonance and say that all our relations here on this planet now, living now, may also have the opportunity to be healed. You're sending it again out instead of the past, though, you're sending it out in the present. From your cell out, from your body out, to all your relations, DNA relations, haplogroups, any group related to you by DNA. You're sending it out for them to opt in to get healing today. They do not have to accept it, but it is offered. Feel how the golden light flows out of you, seeking in strings and strands all those you are connected to in vibration rate through your DNA. And see how and feel how you get wider as that happens. And maybe you even feel a little bit lighter as healing, massive healing streams through you. And further, the frequencies all of you need, the DNA needs today, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. What your ancestor lineage needs the most, that now flows through you first. You are the gateway. Bring in from the universal oneness that frequency of healing to counteract any family generic diseasements, depression, heart issues, vein issues, nerve issues, whatever it might be, addictive issues. Bring in the frequency combination of colors from the universal oneness and spread it out in strings and strands. Send them out to all your relations here. As you're holding tremendous energy, your palms might burn a little as it flows through all your chakras. And maybe you have a little bit head pressure. Make sure then that you're well grounded, that you can hold that much light and energy. Now you mentally say to all your relations here, who you're sending out light and love, may you be blessed. May our DNA be blessed. May it only be altered to the better and never to worse. May it never be harvested for ill intent. May it always be safe for higher and better evolution. so be it. And the same you send to your ancestors before you, parental lineage. Send them your blessings. Blessings and gratitude that I came from you. Blessings and gratitude that through your DNA I was and I am allowed here to play and have an experience as a human. Now we are coming back with our intent to our own learning and to our own connection with the divine, with our soul self, rather than our physical self. For that one, ask your guiding ones, guardians, and high frequency helpers to lift you higher up to the highest frequency level you can obtain at this moment in time, so that it doesn't damage you, just high enough that you can feel more of your soul self, your higher frequency self, your sun self, your solar angel self, your divine particle self. Feel that self, how high in vibration it feels, how expansive it feels, how whole it feels in comparison to the beingness in a physical form, how joyful it feels. Holding that feeling of joy, we are now supposed to connect with a planet called Solara. It is similar like Earth, a more radiant Earth with vibrancy, vibrant colors, and vibrant frequencies. It might look to you as a high vibrational sci-fi planet, similar to Earth. Or it might look to you energetically golden. However it shows itself to you, it is fine. Just put the intent to travel to Solara. And that's where we meet all the people on our list. It is almost as we are like stars in the galaxy, dancing free and at ease. And this planetary energy field does already its transmutational healing through the frequencies emanated of that planet. All the people on our list will be triggered to accept a little bit of healing, as much as they can allow, as much as karmically is allowed. But holes will be filled and smoothed over, energy holes in the physical, emotional, mental, and even spirit body. Shocks are balanced out right now. Shock experiences imprinted on all levels can now be balanced out and removed, smoothed over, evened out, balanced. Physical trauma, physical diseasement can be balanced out with the emanation of these planetary frequencies, even circling it, floating around it, or even in it, whatever you perceive. This seems to be an exercise of free floating. Everyone can do and experience what they need. From our list, people conflicted with tumors, the tumors are shrinking. People with addiction feel less in need to have additional sweets or additional things to make them feel better. Chronic diseasements are replaced slowly and steadily with more ease and grace. Inflammations is toned down. People have memory loss, now can think straight and clear. All the people on our list have a chance of balancing this easement out into more ease and grace. I'm seeing many, many different beings helping the individuals, even having a little conversations with their higher selves while floating around. To me, it seems like many fireflies in the galaxy swarming around a planet, absorbing, diving in and out, or floating along and having conversation with higher beings. It seems very playful and joyful, removed from the drama of polarity, but reminded of wholeness and oneness. As this is happening, we of the circle are called together to form a ring, an energy ring, to focus the beautiful energy we have accumulated through us and focusing it with the helpers onto planet Earth. A huge, ginormous cloud of love and light and healing and higher consciousness is engulfing Mother Earth through our mental direction towards Earth. Love and light shines bright in our bodies and on the sides of Mother Earth. Easily and naturally, dark spots, energy spots of war, or other horrendous scenarios. Hope is given, light is given, a reminder of the divine is given. As we have created a portal of light from the higher dimensions down to planet Earth. It is your choice now whether you disengage from that stream, that healing stream, or whether you allow yourself to be a continuous portal and gateway of light throughout the upcoming week. Please make your decision now. Nobody is forced to keep themselves open to the light that strong. But if you do, we ask you to be well grounded this week, to keep strong and keep healing within yourself, but also healing the people around you just by being open to the higher healing dimensions. And only the highest high is allowed. No interference. The directive is clear. Only the highest high is allowed, representing the divine path. With that said, all the people from our list are brought back into their represented bodies. And we are supposed to slowly come back into our own body as well. Easily and gently, we are floating back. It might take a little moment as you were holding and are still holding a lot of light. Be gentle to yourself while you're coming back. Slowly feel your body, feel your feet. Maybe move your feet a little bit. Feel your hands, your back, your heart beating. Slowly bring your hands together to feel your physical form. you will still see your aura light in your mind's eye, your soul light. Your flame will continue to shine brightly. But slowly and steadily come back. Thank you for conjoining this inner journey. Till we meet again next time.